Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Time and speed. So you know this formula, that is distance equals to what? Distance equals to speed into time. Okay, distance equals to speed into time, that you know very well. Okay, now there is a shortcut for calculating average speed. Okay, say for example, so first of all, what is average speed? Can anybody tell me what is the formula for average speed?
Total distance traveled by total time taken.
Yes, so total distance traveled by total time taken. Okay, total distance traveled by total time taken. Okay, now this is good as long as the distance is given and the time is given, right? This is good as long as the distance is given and the time is given. But what if the speeds are given? Say for example, there is a train, for example. Okay, can you hear me properly, or is there any problem with my audio?
No, sir. It's fine.
No, sir.
Clear? Okay, okay. For example, there is a train, okay, which say travels, okay, from say Kolkata to Hyderabad. Okay, there is a train, okay, which travels from Kolkata to Hyderabad at 60 km per hour. Okay, and then it returns from Hyderabad to Kolkata at say 80 km per hour. What about this? What to do in this case? What to do in this case? And I'm asked to find out what is the average speed. What to do in this case? For this we have a shortcut. Okay, remember this, and that shortcut is that of harmonic mean. Okay, so what you will do? You will do 2 s1 s2 divided by s1 plus s2. This lesson is mainly, this particular sum is mainly for uh, not for CAT. I mean, in CAT you will have a part of it, but mainly for other exams like MAT. Okay, and for government exams. So average speed is 2 s1 s2 by s1 plus s2. So 2 into 60 into 80 divided by 60 plus 80. 2 4s are 2 7s are 14, and then whatever comes. Okay, 480 by 7, whatever is the answer, kilometer per hour. Okay, so this is the shortcut. Remember, 2 s1 s2 by s1 plus s2. Okay, you see, this is the harmonic mean. 2 s1 s2 by s1 plus s2. This is the shortcut for finding out the average speed. Very important for math exams and other government exams, where directly, I mean, where the speeds will be given and you will be asked to find out the average speed. So 2 s1 s2 by s1 plus s2. All right. Now now concepts of train. Okay, very important concepts of train. Have you seen train? If not, then this will be difficult for you to understand. Silence means no.
না স্যার দেখে
তাহলে এটা ইমাজিন করতে হবে, ঠিক আছে? তাহলে বোঝানো খুব ডিফিকাল্ট। Okay, concepts of train. Now see a train is crossing a pole. Okay, so this is the platform. Okay, so this is the platform, and say here there is a man standing. He is just standing. Okay, this man is standing. Now a train is coming, and the train is going to cross this person. This man is not standing on the railway track. He is standing on the platform. Okay, so no person was harmed during this example. So the train is coming. Now what is the you can say what is the say speed of the train? Now how will I relate? Okay, see the man, the velocity of this man is 0. Now when the train is crossing, the distance traveled by the train, or the distance that the person sees as the train passes by, is the length of the train. So distance is speed into time only. What is this distance? It is the length of the train. Okay, this is going to be the speed of the train, and this is going to be the time that the train takes for crossing the person. Is that okay? So LT is equals to
Yes,
ST into T. So remember this one, this case, that the person is static, stationary. So it may be a person, it can be a pole, okay, it can be a point object, whatever it is, it's a static thing and it doesn't have a length. Remember, it doesn't have a length. Okay, so D is equals to S into T, where LT is the length of the train, ST is the speed of the train, and T is the time taken by the train. Okay, now there might be a question that, so what is this case? This is the case when the train crosses a stationary man. Number 2, when the train crosses a platform. When the train crosses a platform. Now see, the platform is not a point object, or it is not a lengthless object. Okay, it is a lengthy object. The platform has its own length. So what is the time taken in this case? So in this case, it is the length of the train plus length of the platform, okay, into speed of the train into time. Because in this case, the train's length is included as well as the length of the platform is included. Okay, LT plus LP is equals to ST into T. All right. Now when the train, okay, so now do you know about relative speed? How many of you know about relative speed? How many of you know about relative speed?
50 yani.
Relative speed is what? Say for example, an object is moving in this direction with speed say VA, another object is moving in this direction with speed say VB. What is the relative speed? The relative speed is VA minus VB, or VB minus VA. Okay, say for example, there is an object moving in this direction and there is another object moving in this direction. What is the
স্যার
relative speed? হ্যাঁ,
অ্যাড হবে
অ্যাড হবে। ওকে, বুঝতে পেরেছো তোমার?
হ্যাঁ স্যার
Okay, so now we will come to this part. Now when the train crosses a platform, so it is this. So now see when uh, the train when the train crosses a person, so person means lengthless, I mean no length, crosses a person who is moving along the direction of the train. Okay, with speed say sm. Okay, so now this person is moving in this direction. So what is going to be the case in this case? Lt is equals to st minus sn into t. So see the same formula, but from st sm is subtracted. Relative speed. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Sir, what is SM?
Sm is the speed of the man. Okay, so there is a man who is moving in the same direction as that of the train. This man, ये जो आदमी है, ठीक है? It is moving in this direction. The train is also moving in this direction. So what we will do? We will subtract the speed of the man from the speed of the train. All right?
Sir, can you please show number 3?
हाँ. Ishika, if Ritika doesn't go to school any day, then let me know, okay?
Sir, what?
If Ritika doesn't go to school any day, let me know, okay? If she makes absent on any day, let me know.
Okay, sir, sure.
Copy it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now the person is moving against the direction of the train. Okay, the person is moving against the direction of the train. So what is going to be the case now? We pick up the same formula. So lt is equals to st plus sn into t. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Now boats and so, Shritama, is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Now boats and streams. Boats and streams. Okay. So speed of boat in still water is x kilometer per hour. speed of stream is y kilometer per hour. Upstream. Upstream, what is going to be the speed of the boat? Can anybody tell? Shritama, do you know? Upstream, what is going to be the
Upstream
speed of the
means
boat?
opposite.
Huh?
Upstream means opposite.
Yes.
X minus Y.
So, minus
X minus y. Downstream,
x plus y.
x plus y. Yeah, Ishika, Ishika, you have sent 2 doubts, and Iladri, you have sent 1 doubt that I will solve within this week and send you. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now let's do some sums. Try out this sum. I'm coming. Try out this sum, please. Infosys রিক্রুট ফ্রেশার হায়ার করে 2 বছর ধরে তাদেরকে অফার লেটার পাঠায়নি। তার ইনফোসিসের এগেনস্টে কেস ঠুকে, হ্যাঁ, সুপ্রিম কোর্টে কেসটাকে মানে ভার্ডিক্ট করে তারপরে ইনফোসিসকে ফোর্স করা হয়েছে অফার লেটার পাঠাতে। অফার লেটার পাঠিয়ে বা কী হবে? প্রজেক্টই তো নেই, তাই জন্যই তো পাঠায়নি।
তাহলে রিক্রুট কেন করছে?
সেটাই তো হচ্ছে কথা, রিক্রুটটা করছে কেন? ওই মানে নিয়ে রেখে দেয় আর কি। এবার কি দেখো, এটা কি বলতো, এটা পাইপলাইন প্রজেক্টসের উপর ডিপেন্ড করে, ঠিক আছে? মানে ইনফোসিস কেন, যে কোনো কোম্পানি, দে এক্সপেক্ট, they have something called as projection, so they expect that maybe in this particular quarter we can have this many projects in our pipeline, so they recruit people, they keep people recruited, okay, so that when they get the projects at that time they don't have to go out and recruit. This is called the bench strength. So they have huge, this Infosys, TCS, Wipro, Accenture, Okay, CTS, they maintain a huge bench strength, so that when any project, when they get the project, they will immediately appoint them, and they will put, I mean, they will deploy the engineers into those projects. Okay, that is the reason. So this is all based on projections.
তো এটা কোনো কোম্পানির কিছু ক্ষতি হয় না?
ক্ষতি কেন হবে? সে তো চাকরি দিয়ে রেখে দিয়েছে, এবার তাকে তো এখন অ্যাপয়েন্ট করেনি, তাকে তো স্যালারি দিচ্ছেন, ঠিক আছে? যেই প্রজেক্টটা চলে এলো, উনি তাকে অ্যাপয়েন্টমেন্ট লেটার দিয়ে তাকে বললে তুমি 2 মাস পর জয়েন করো। The JNK Express from Delhi to Srinagar was delayed by snowfall for a 16 minutes.
So answer 50 kilometer per hour.
See, right. Anybody else? Did anybody else get the answer? Ritama, Ishika? Okay. The Jammu and Kashmir Express from Delhi to Srinagar was delayed by snowfall for 16 minutes and made up for the delay on a section of 80
Sir,
kilometers.
50 kilometer per hour.
Right, right. Ritama, Sritama? Okay,
না স্যার করিনি।
okay. 16 minutes and made up for the delay on a section of 80 kilometers traveling with a speed of 16 kilometers per hour higher than the normal speed. Fine. So that way, find the original speed of the Jammu and Kashmir Express according to the schedule. So what is happening? You see, this train is late. Okay, and what it does, uh, it was delayed by snowfall for 16 minutes and made up for the delay of 80 kilometers traveling at a speed. So what it is now, it is late by 16 minutes. 1 6. Okay, 1 second. হ্যাঁ দাদা, আমি আপনাকে 10টায় ফোন করবো, আমি একটা ক্লাসে আছি। হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ, এটা আমার পড়ার টেবিলের সাথে একদম অ্যালাইন। 4 থেকে হচ্ছে, এই ধরুন 4 ফুটের থেকে কমে, মানে 3 ফুটের থেকে একটু বেশি হবে। হ্যাঁ, 3 ফুটের থেকে একটু বেশি। আলমারি, হ্যাঁ আছে, আলমারি আছে, কিন্তু মানে এখানে রাখলে না কি হতো, আমার পুরো টেবিলটা এতে কভার হতো, বুঝলেন তো? মানে আমি যে পড়ার টেবিলটা করে একদম তার সাথে অ্যালাইন। আমার ঘরে আলমারিও আছে, আমার ঘরে শোকেসও আছে, ঠিক আছে, কিন্তু শোকেস থেকে নিলে কি হবে, মানে পেছনটা আসবে। আমি এই যে জায়গাটা দেখালাম না, এই 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 জায়গাটায় রাখলে কি হবে, একদম সব কটা স্টুডেন্টকে কভার করবে, এটা একদম স্ট্রেট, বুঝলেন তো? হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ, আমার এখানে আলমারিও আছে, শোকেসও আছে, সব ধরনের হাইটেরই আছে, মানে রাখার মতো জায়গা আছে, আমি যেটা বুঝি। কিন্তু এইখানটা রাখলে আমি আমি যেটা দেখছি যে পুরো জিনিসটাই কভার হবে, ঠিক আছে? ঠিক আছে, তাহলে আপনি পারচেস করতে পারেন আমার মনে হয়, তাই না? আমি আপনাকে আরেকটা ছবি পাঠাচ্ছি, ঠিক আছে, আমি যেখানটা বসে আছি সেটার সাথে এই টেবিলটা কতটা অ্যালাইন করার টেবিলটা। হ্যাঁ, হুম হুম হুম। আচ্ছা আচ্ছা আচ্ছা। ও আচ্ছা আচ্ছা আচ্ছা। আর এমনি স্ট্যাটিকও করা যাবে কি? ওকে, ঠিক আছে। হ্যাঁ, ওকে। Okay. So, uh, it was delayed by 16 minutes and made up for the delay on a section of 80 kilometer. Okay, traveling with a speed of 10 kilometer per hour higher than the normal speed. Find the original speed of the JNK Express. Okay, fine. So let the original speed be x. Original speed is x. Now what is the new speed? 10 km per hour higher. X plus 10, right? Now, so 80 kilometer, if it could have traveled 80 kilometer with this x speed, then it would have been 16 minutes late. So that means 80 by x minus 80 by x plus 10 is equals to what? 16 minutes. So that means 16 by 60. All right. Now, rather than solving this, I can use the option method. Let me choose 60. So what I'm going to get? 3600 plus 600, that is 4200. No, not the right answer. B is a difficult number. I am not going to choose it. Let me pick up C. So that is 3000. Okay, that is 3000. Okay, so that means 50 is the right answer. Did you understand, Shritama, Ritama?
Yes.
Copied.
হয়ে গেছে স্যার।
Try out this sum. Done. Done. Should I solve it?
একটু দাঁড়ান।
আবার দাঁড়াবো, বসে আছি তো। আজকে রিতমা আমাকে সকালে অনেকবার দাঁড় করিয়েছে।
তো হচ্ছে না, বুঝতে পারছি।
বসবো? তুমি এতক্ষণ দাঁড় করে রেখে তারপরে বললে হচ্ছে না। Okay, an urgent message has to be delivered from the house of the Peshwas in Pune to Shivaji, who is camping in Bangalore. A horse rider travels on horseback from Pune to Bangalore at a constant speed. If the horse increases its speed by 6 km per hour, it would take the rider 4 hours less to cover that distance. And traveling with a speed of 6 km per hour lower, okay, and traveling with a speed 6 km per hour lower than the initial speed, it would take him 10 hours more than the time he would have taken had he traveled at a speed of 6 km per hour higher than the initial speed. Find the distance between Pune and Bangalore. If this is such a difficult, then there is no need to send a message at all actually. Okay. A horse rider travels on horseback from Pune to Bangalore at a constant speed. Fine. So let me take the original values first. Okay, original values. So the distance is d. Right, the distance
স্যার
is d.
120 কিলোমিটার হবে কি? হবে না মনে হয় তাও।
না ভুল। এটা কি মুখে মুখে? এটা কি মুখে
না
মুখে?
স্যার, এতক্ষণ ধরে মুখে মুখে করি না কখনো। মুখে মুখে তাড়াতাড়ি হয়।
Distance is d. Acha. Original speed is say s. Okay. And time is t. So d is equals to what? S into t. Now first case, if the horse increases its speed by 6 km/h, so new speed is what? S plus 6. If the horse increases its speed by 6 km/h, okay, so s plus 6, it would take the rider 4 hours less to cover the distance. So time is going to be what? T minus 4. If the horse increases its speed by 6 km/h, it would take the rider 4 hours less to cover that same distance. Now distance is constant, right? So d is equals to what? S plus 6 into t minus 4. Yes or no? So that is st minus 4s plus 6t minus 24, right? Right? Did you understand this? D is equals to st minus 4s plus 6t equals to 24. Now we have d is equals to st as well, right? So I can write down d is equals to this st as d. This one gets cancelled out, so 4s minus 6t is equals to 24, or 6t minus 4s equals to 24. Okay, so this equation 1 we had. Okay, and traveling with a speed. So second case is what? Traveling with a speed of 6 km/h lower than the initial speed. So now the speed becomes what? 6 km/h lower. That means s minus 6. Okay, it would take him 10 hours more. So what is the time? T plus 10 now. Okay, 10 hours more than the, oh okay, it would take him 10 hours more than the time he would have taken had he traveled at a speed of 6 km higher than the initial. That means 10 hours more than this. Okay, do you understand? 10 hours more than this particular case. 10 t minus 4 plus 10. Okay, however the distance is still same, right? Okay, right? So this is what we have. Now we just need to solve these two equations. So 3t minus 2s equals to 12, and minus t plus s equals to 6. T equals to 24. What do we need to find out? Find the distance between Pune and Bangalore. So I got T is 24, so that means put it anywhere. S minus 24 equals to 6, so S equals to 30. So what is the D? D is equals to S into T, that is 30 into 24, that is 720. Did you understand this sum? Tell me, did you understand?
Yes.
Ritama, Sutama, Ishika?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, these are the plain sums on time and speed. I mean, not based on trains or anything. These are plain sums, normal sums. Copy this please, and then we'll move on to the next one. Done, copied?
Yes, sir.
Let's move on to the next one. ফেসবুকে একটা পোস্ট দিয়েছে, ঠিক আছে? মানে এটা অন্য কাঞ্চন কি রেফার করেছে, লেখা আছে কতটা মেরুদণ্ডহীন হলে কেউ কাঞ্চন হতে পারে। Try out this sum, please.
तो आंसर की ऑप्शन है 50.
Right answer. Anybody else able to solve this? Okay, let me do it. A tank of 4,800 meter cube capacity is full of water. The discharging capacity of the tank is 10 meter cube per minute, higher than its filling capacity. Okay, higher than its filling capacity. So let me take the filling capacity as say x meter cube per minute. Okay, then what is the discharging capacity? What is the discharging capacity? 10 plus x meter cube per minute. Okay, as a result the pump needs 16 minutes less to discharge the fuel than to fill up the tank. Okay, so what is the time taken to fill? What is the time taken to fill? This much minutes. What is the time taken to discharge? Okay, now what is the difference between this time? 16 minutes. So 4800 by x minus 4800 by x plus 10 is equals to what? 16 minutes, or 48 . Okay, this is what we're getting. Now rather than solving it, we can just check it with our options. If I take option 1, 50, then is it satisfying? Yes, it is. So option A is the right answer. Did you understand this? Did you understand this? Please tell me. Now your question might be that why am I dividing 4800 with x? Why am I not multiplying? You see, this can be a confusion during exam that whether to multiply or to divide. Right? This can be a confusion during the exam whether to multiply or to divide. You see, think always from the unit perspective. We have 4800 meter cube and this is meter cube per minute. So when I am dividing meter cube by meter cube per minute, okay, these two gets cancelled out and we get minute. Our target is to find out time, that is why we have to divide. If you multiply, what we are going to get? Meter cube per minute, and then what we are multiplying? Meter cube. So are we getting time? No, we are getting m to the power 6 by minute. So that is why we have to divide. Okay, understood? You understand?
স্যার আরেকবার বলুন।
See, a tank of 4,800 meter cube capacity is full of water. The discharging capacity of the tank is 10 meter cube per minute, higher than the filling capacity. তার মানে কি যে পাম্পটা ট্যাঙ্কটাকে খালি করছে at 10 meter cube per minute higher than its filling capacity. ঠিক আছে, as a result the pump needs 16 minutes less to discharge the fuel than to fill up the tank. Find the filling capacity. তাহলে ফিলিং ক্যাপাসিটিটা আমি কি নিয়েছি? ক্যাপাসিটি বলতে কি মিটার কিউব পার মিনিট, মানে কত মিটার কিউব ভরছে বা খালি করছে পার মিনিট। সো ফিলিং ক্যাপাসিটি ইজ what? ফিলিং ক্যাপাসিটি ইজ x মিটার কিউব পার মিনিট। ডিসচার্জ ক্যাপাসিটি কি? ডিসচার্জ ক্যাপাসিটি কি বলেছে? 10 মিটার কিউব পার মিনিট হায়ার দ্যান দ্য ফিলিং ক্যাপাসিটি। So it is 10 plus x meter cube per minute. Did you understand this?
Yes, sir.
Now what is the time taken to fill? Time taken to fill, what I am doing, I am dividing 4000 meter 4800 meter cube by x. Why did I do that? Why didn't I multiply? Why did I divide? So here is the game of unit. See, when I am dividing it at that time, what is happening? 4800 meter cube by x meter cube and then per minute. So meter cube gets cancelled out. What we get is 4800 by x minute. Alright, বুঝতে পেরেছো? আমার টার্গেটটা হচ্ছে টাইম বার করা। Okay, that is the reason why I am dividing. What is the time taken to discharge? 4800 by x plus 10. Again we are getting minute. Now it is given that the difference is 16 minutes. So that means this time minus this time is 16. So on solving this we get this equation, and with the help of option method we don't have to solve this. Remember, if you solve this equation you're going to waste 3 to 4 minutes in that. Okay, if you try to solve this equation you're going to waste 3 to 4 minutes in that. So don't waste time in solving this. When you arrive at this stage, just go for option method.
Okay, sir.
Copy it.
Yes, sir.
Try out this sum, please. How about this sum? Let me do it. Two rifles are fired from the same place at a difference of 11 minutes 45 seconds. But a man who is coming towards the place in a train hears the sound after 11 minutes. Okay, after 11 minutes. So that means what? How much distance has been traveled by in this 45 seconds by the sound? See, what is the speed of sound? So here is an information that we have to know. So speed. Okay, so speed of sound is 330 meter per second. Now, how much distance did the sound travel in this 45 seconds? Three 30 into 45 meter. Okay. Now it is given what a man who is coming towards the place in a train hears the sound after 11 minutes.
सर ये 330 कैसे आया?
330 ये एक इंफॉर्मेशन तुमको यूज करना पड़ेगा. स्पीड ऑफ साउंड इन एयर होता है 330 मीटर पर सेकंड. दिस विल लर्न इन फिजिक्स. Okay.
Yes.
330 meter per second. So distance travel in 45 second is 330 into 45. Okay. Okay. Now see the train. So the sound has traveled this much distance and the train has traveled this much distance. I mean the sound has traveled for 45 seconds and the train has traveled for 11 minutes. So what is the distance covered by the train in 11 minutes? So okay, so the speed of the train is going to be 330 to 45 divided by the time for which it has traveled. So 11 into 60. Now this is in meter per second converted into kilometer per hour. That is 18 by 5. Remember this conversion. 1 meter per second is equals to 18 by 5 kilometer per hour. 1 meter per second is equals to 18 by 5 kilometer per hour. Why kilometer per hour? Because the answers are in kilometer per hour. Kilometer per hour. Okay. Two rifles are fired from the same place at a difference of 11 minutes 45 seconds, but a man who is coming towards the place in a train hears a sound after 11 minutes. So that means what? Since the train is coming towards that place, okay, coming towards this place, then what is happening? He has heard the sound before. What does that mean? That means the sound has actually traveled the distance, okay, which is equivalent to this 45 seconds. So what is the speed of the sound? 330 meter per second. So the sound has traveled the distance for 45 seconds. So what is the distance traveled by the sound? 330 into 45 meter. Now see, the train hears the sound after 11 minutes. So what will be the speed of the train? This much distance that the train has covered divided by the time it has covered. So 81 kilometer per hour. Did you understand this?
Yes, sir.
Let's move on to the next one. This will be today's last sum, okay, because I have a doctor appointment. So we'll be ending with this sum today. So to try out this sum quickly, please. Please type this some guys. Should I solve it? Let me solve it. Two ghats are located on a river bank and are 21 kilometers apart. Okay. So let us visualize this problem. So two ghats are located on a river bank and are 21 kilometers apart. Leaving one of the ghats for the other, a motorboat returns to the first ghat in 270 minutes. So this is 21 kilometers. Okay. Now let me take this point as A. Let me take this point as B. Okay. Now from here to here, when it is moving, let me take this one as upstream. Let me take this as upstream and this as downstream. Okay. Let me take this time as t1 minutes. Let me take this time as t2 minutes, or let me take it as hours, because kilometer is there, so it is easy for me to take it in hours. Okay, now find the speed of the boat. So let me take the speed of the boat as x kilometer per hour, speed of the boat. Okay. Now in upstream, so let me take this A to B. A to B is upstream. So what is the speed of the boat? What is the speed of the boat? It is going to be
X minus 2.5.
x minus 2.5, right? Now what is the distance? 21 kilometer. What is the time? 21 by x minus 2.5 hours. Now from B to A, what is going to be the time? Again 21 kilometer only, divided by this time it is x plus 2.5, right? Now it is given that leaving one of the ghats for the other, a motorboat returns to the first ghat in 270 minutes, spending 40 minutes of that time in taking the passengers at the second ghat. So 40 minutes he has wasted over here. So that means what is the actual time of going from A to B and coming back to A? 230 minutes. Okay. Now you see. Now let me tell you. Tell me that which one is more? T1 is more or T2 is more? Can anybody tell me which one is more? T1 is more or T2 is more? That
T1.
means what will I do?
T1 is
One is more.
Shritama, everybody is saying incorrect. You tell me
T1
what?
is
Sorry?
T1 is more.
Okay. T1 is more. Let me take T1 is more. Shutama has said. So T1 minus T2 is 230 divided by 60. Okay. Did you understand this, Ishika? Why did I do T1 minus T2?
Yes, sir.
T1 is more because you see we are dividing 21 by x minus 25, and here we are dividing 21 by x plus 25. If you mistakenly do T2 minus T1, you will get a negative answer. So be careful about that, okay? So 21 by 21 plus x plus 2.5 equals to what? 230 by okay. Now again I'm going to use option method, okay. Let me go with 10.4. See, thing to note, I have divided by 6 over here, okay. If I use 10.4, what is going to happen? 10.4 minus 2.5 is going to give me what? Something 9, 7.9, and 10.4 plus 2.5 is going to give me 12.9, right? So in the denominator I have 12.9 into 7.9. Okay, under no circumstances I will get 6. It is never possible, right? So option A is not the right answer. Let me go with option B. So if I go with option B, 21 into 5 divided by, what is option B? 12.5. So 12.5 minus 2.5 is 10, and 12.5 plus 2.5 is 15. So 5 3 is 15, 3 7 is 7 by 10. No. Let me go with option C, 22.5. So 21 into 5, so 22.5 is 25. Sorry, 22.5 minus 2.5 is 20, and this 25. Okay. Okay, so it's not coming up. So let me take option number D. So 21 into 5 divided by 11.5, so 11.5 minus 2.5 is going to be 9, into 11.5 plus 2.5 is going to be 14. Okay, so 3 3s are 9, 3 7s are 7 1s are 7 2s are 14. Something wrong is happening. যাচ্ছে হয়ে যাচ্ছে 5 by 6. I'm missing 20. Something wrong over here. Miss out some 21 kilometers. Okay, I will look into this calculation next day. Okay, you copy it up to here. Okay, I will check. I think I'm making a mistake somewhere. Okay, you please copy the equations till here. and from here we will continue. Oh, okay, okay, I got it, I got it. Instead of adding it, I subtracted it because this is the total time taken, right? 270 minutes, out of which 40 minutes spent over here. So total time for going upstream and downstream is this. So instead of subtracting it, I added it. I mean, instead of adding it, I subtracted it. That is why this one became wrong. Did you understand this? What happened? This will not get cancelled. So this will be x plus 2.5 plus x minus 2.5. This 2 gets cancelled out. Okay, so if I put option number D, okay, so what is going to happen? Let us see. 11 minus 2.5 is 9. 14. So 2 5s are 5 2s are 10, 5 3s are 15, 7 3s are 7 2s are 3 1s are 3 3s. Yes. So I'm getting 23 by 6. Okay. So D is the right answer.